What's going on, Slot Car family? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. This is MP Slot Car Space. I'm Massimo, and today I got a review for you. Cue the intro. Yes, so we're back with another review on the channel, and what are we doing? What are we saying? What are we looking at today? Well, it's a Ford GT40 Mark II 1966 in this unique color combo. So let's unbox this, take a look at it, and you all know we're gonna send it around the track and see what this thing can do. So this isn't my first GT40. As you can see here, I have this black and silver one with gold rims. That's looking pretty good. But it didn't always look this way. It was actually pretty rough when I got it. I bought it used, back axles were completely seized. The interior was very dirty, the body was neglected, but we got it back to pretty decent shape here. And it runs great. But enough about this one, let's look at what we came here to see, this copper and green nosed GT40, which looks pretty darn cool in my opinion. Now I have been chasing the white version of this with the red nose, which is the Ken Miles version of the car. Haven't been able to locate it yet, but hopefully soon. Let's unbox this thing, take a good look at it, and we'll do a nice cinematic of it on the track. It's been a while since I did one of those, so let's do it. So here's a look at the box, which is your typical Carrera digital 1/24 scale box here. Nothing out of the ordinary. But this car is really grown on me. When I first saw it, I wasn't too fond of this livery, but it has grown on me. Let's unbox this thing. So this is my first legitimate look at this car up close, and I have to say this color combination has really grown on me. I was not fond of it at all when I first saw it. I didn't think it would work, but the more I see it, the more I like it. This copper finish on it is very, very nice. As you can see here, there's a bit of metallic on it. Try to catch it in the camera. Very nice. And this light green in the front there, just, it works actually. You have this little detail on this side, not on this one, just on the driver's side here. Very cool. Got your nice detail on the mesh vent there. I like this detailing that it did over here. Very cool. It has the Carrera branding on the tires. If you look at the old one I have here, the front tires were totally different. It had actual branding on them and the blue stripe. The back ones did too. They've been changed out for Paul Gauge. The original ones were totally destroyed. But yeah, very cool. You got your vents up here for the motor. Nice scoop over there. That's your gas cap. It's a very nice looking car. I don't think there's anyone out there that does not like the Ford GT40s. They're just very nice cars, and that's coming from a Ferrari fan here. I just really appreciate these cars. So here's the two on the bottom here, and you can see they're pretty identical. The only difference is the way this section is here. It's actually open in the middle, and this one's sealed. But yeah, the magnets are both removable from the bottom, which is nice. Take out the two screws, the middle one comes out. Same with the back, two screws, you could pop out the back one. So let's take a look at what's under the hood of this GT40, and it's your typical Carrera digital 1/24 scale here. You got your massive digital chip here, all the wiring that runs to your motor, tail lights, headlights, and the guide. Now one cool feature about this over here, as you see this guide here goes up and down, there's this knob up here that you can turn. Right now it's at its highest setting. Turn it the other way and you can see you can actually lower the front end of the chassis, which is pretty cool. And again, that just restricts the travel of the front guide here. A cool feature nonetheless. Let's button this thing back up, put it on the track, and see what it's capable of. about to do some lapping, but I want to quickly mention that I swapped out the rear tires for some Paul Gauge urethanes. Most of my cars I either run Paul Gauge or Quick Slicks, whatever I can get my hands on. This one I had a set of Paul Gauge, threw them on, and I also changed the guide flag to the Slot Invasion guide flag. Other than that, completely stock. Let's send it around the track and see what this thing can do. Alright, so how did this GT40 fare on my track? Not bad, to be honest. P4 in my 124 scale class, which is one spot ahead of the black and silver version I have of this GT40. They both did an identical time of a 6.3, but this one was just a fraction quicker on its first time out, so there probably is more pace in this car. Is it going to be your fastest 124 scale out of the box? No, but it is pretty competitive with a little bit of work. Looks wise, yes, I think they look amazing. Who doesn't like a GT40? They just look gorgeous. And this color combination, like I mentioned, has really grown on me. Do I recommend these cars? If you're a GT40 fan, it's a no-brainer. If you're a vintage car collector, a collector in general, I think you should have one of these in your collection, or at least try one, because they are fun to drive and they just look pretty darn cool. That being said, this is going to end the video here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. This has been MP Slot Car Space. I'm Massimo, and I will catch you all in the next one. Stay safe. Ciao.